What's up, guys? It's So Long Johnson. So I'm going to start this out by saying I just went and rewatched the first video. It was pretty terrible. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I had to do certain things over again 3 or 4 times. Where I live, we've been having some pretty bad weather here the past couple of days, and it has caused my power to go out. All of my lights went out. The only thing, my laptop was still running. I was still recording. I had to go in and edit, and I'm terrible at editing, so I'm sorry. I do apologize, but hey, that's the point of this whole series. We're trying to get better, and we're trying to learn from mistakes. So in the last video, I talked about, setting goals and deciding what we were going to try and get better on. And I really took a step back. I watched a couple of past streams, and right now I really need to get better at being more entertaining on stream, even when nobody's watching. I have to learn to talk more. That way when people do come in, okay, they say, okay, this guy's talking, they want to stick around and watch. They want to talk to me. They want to interact. They want to be a part of it. So I have to learn to be more entertaining, not just on stream, but in these YouTube videos for you guys. It's not easy to do. I hate public speaking. I guess that's what we'll call it, as public speaking, since this video will be public and you guys will be listening to it. But that's something that I really hate to do, and that's something that I have to get over if I want to make this into a career. Guys, I know it's very hard to sit there and try and be entertaining when you have anywhere from 1 to 3 viewers and nobody's typing in chat. You look over at your chat and it's completely dry. There's nothing there. So I guess what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and play games that I genuinely have fun with playing by myself, and talk the whole time, explain what I'm going to do, explain what I'm doing, go over different tactics in those games. I think that's going to help me a lot, because when I do that, I can get better content to put here on YouTube as well, rather than just me sitting there staring at the screen like this. And you hear mouse clicks, and it's not fun to watch. So that's something I have to get better at. I think that's something that 90% of streamers should probably try to get better at, based off of the things that I've seen, because there's been some streams that I've gone into with people that only had like 2 to 3 viewers, and you say something in chat and it takes them 5 minutes to see it, but when they see it, they get so excited. They're like, "Oh, hold on, Johnson, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? You doing alright tonight?" And then they just ask like 9 different questions that you have to sit there and try and answer and type out, and just pretty much say, "Hey, I wanted to stop by." Things like that get a little bit difficult to deal with. I've got to get better at checking my chat constantly. Any kind of downtime in a game or anything like that, just look over and check chat. I have to get better at that. And I think another thing that's going to help me is I'm going to try and do some IRL streams because of where I live. There's a couple of interesting things that I can do, because the lake here where I live, it's huge. It's the second biggest lake in the state. There's a lot of wildlife. I can do IRL fishing streams, show you guys some of the wildlife here, do some funny things on stream, and just use my phone to do it. Also, I can go, I think it's 2 hours down the road to Florida, and we can do some surf fishing together. There's a lot of fun stuff that's coming, guys, but we just have to grow, and we have to make it entertaining before we get to that. And it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to invest, my personal money in, not just money that I generate from the stream, but I have no problem doing it because I love fishing. I love going surf fishing. Shark fishing is one of my most favorite things to do. Being here on the lake where I live, you see a lot of cool stuff out there. as far as wildlife goes, just the people that you run into. We're gonna try and make it happen, and we're gonna try and have fun with it. It's something that I love. Another thing is I'm going to start doing more community games, running more games like the Jackbox Party games that people can get into. One idea that I have, which I'm pretty sure several people have had this idea, but there's a particular game inside the Jackbox Party games that is called TKO, and it's where you do a drawing and then you do like a phrase for the t-shirt, and everybody's gets jumbled up, mixed together. And I think that I'm going to take some of the t-shirts, some of the really good ones, the funny ones. Some of them might be kind of dirty. It's just the nature of the Jackbox Party games playing with viewers. But I'm thinking I'm going to take some of those and make them into actual shirts for my merch store, because I feel like if people see that I'm doing stuff like that, they'll want to come back, and they'll get the feeling that, you know, them just being in the chat, they'll get the feeling that what they say and do while I'm streaming really does matter, because it's going to be content that's used elsewhere, like in the merch store or YouTube or Twitter, just stuff like that. I feel like it's a fun project to be something fun to do. But as far as it goes, yeah, just being more entertaining on stream is the #1 priority at this point, because I can go to Twitter and I can tweet all day about the stream, you know, oh, upload this little highlight. And if I'm not entertaining when people come in, nobody's going to stick around. It's just not going to happen. So get to be more entertaining on stream, and at the same time, I think we said last video that my follower count right now is at 148 and I had 3 subs. So I'm going to try by the end of the month to get up to 200 followers and 10 subs. That is my goal. Naturally, right now it's Wednesday, so we're gonna revisit it on Sunday and kind of put it back in there. We're gonna see how we've done with our entertainment aspect too. But the real time that we're going to look at the sub and follower count is next Wednesday. That's when it's really going to matter, because we're going to have to be entertaining enough and doing enough to get X amount of subs and followers per day in the stream, or per week, you know, for YouTube, to get to the goal that we've set of 200 followers and 10 subs. That's going to be the biggest thing. So we'll revisit our goals once a week, and we'll come up with something different to work on every single week too. So the next video you guys will get will be Sunday, and I haven't really decided how I'm going to do that one yet. It could be, you know, gameplay clips mixed in with the commentary that you're seeing here. I know these commentaries that are like this are they're kind of dry. They're not really that fun, not that fun to watch, but could be useful information in them. I'm not sure if you guys want to take advice from me. I have no idea why you would at this point, but could be useful in the future. So that's the direction we're going right now. This is what we need to work on. This is our goal. If you guys have any other ideas, or if you do come to the stream and you see glaring, I'm not going to say glaring. If you see problems with the stream, something you think that I could do better, feel free, say something in chat. I'm not going to take it personally. I take everything as constructive criticism. Or you can put it here in the comments in the YouTube comments right down below. I'll take a look at it. I'll read it. We might go over it in another video. It might just be something that I just immediately start trying to do without even saying anything about it. But I will be putting a link to my Twitch in the description below, as well as the Alpha Gaming channel. And I hope everybody's having a great day, and hope you enjoy this ride, guys.